Hello and welcome to Lunch Break. We're here at Bright House Field. A little overcast this morning. Always fun though when you're in Clearwater. We're down the third baseline. I'm your host, John Gonzalez, and I'm joined by Phillies pitcher Michael Schwimer.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Thanks for coming along. So last year you got up to the big leagues. You got 12 games, about 14 and a third innings. Somewhat better than others, but some big league experience. How'd you think last year went for you?
You know, the big thing for me was the experience I gained. You know, you can talk about big league experience all you want, but until you get up there and pitch and hang out with the guys and everything, there's nothing like it. So that was really, really invaluable for me.
Was there anything that was surprising for you? I mean, I think you're right. It's hard to really put into perspective what being in the major leagues is like with all those people around you until you actually do it. So was there anything that kind of took you by surprise?
I mean, it's really, you know, by surprise. The surprising part was it's the same game you're playing. You expect I expected something different. You know, this is Major League Baseball. You know, I've been watching my dream, and it's really the same exact game as AAA, any other level you're playing at. It's I was more surprised that I wasn't, you know, the big crowds, everything wasn't really that much of a factor to me. It was just pretty much the same.
Now, how do you feel about your role with the team this year as opposed to last year?
Role with the team is hard to say because, you know, that's up to the coaches. So I want to go in there. My job right now is just to impress them and to make the team. That's what I want to do right now. So that's really all I'm focused on. Beyond that, it's out of my control.
So now you said you got to be around the guys last year, and you're pretty active on Twitter, and you have an interesting Twitter photo. It's you man hugging. I believe it's Ryan Howard, right?
Yeah, that was after I got my first win, and I think I probably was a little too excited about that.
I like that you're comfortable enough to put the man hug up on Twitter.
I mean, I thought it was a really, you know, funny picture more than anything else.
Yeah.
I thought it was just really, really funny. So a fan sent it to me, and I just posted it up there.
Also funny was last season, you know, as part of the rookie hazing, they make you carry the backpack and the boa and the whole bit, and you ended up on the ESPN not top 10 for that. And you had the purse and the Hello Kitty bag,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, here's the only thing I want to know. You were number 3 on the not top 10. How are you not number 1 for that? Because I thought it was a good look.
I mean, that's something that's out of my control. You're going to have to ask the ESPN guys about that. I thought it was worthy of number 1.
You should have been number 1, right?
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
So yesterday we had your boy Stutz on, and he was talking about how he went to high school with Kevin Love. And it turns out that you sometimes train in the off-season with Andy Roddick, right?
Yes. For the last 2 off seasons down in Austin, Texas, there's a good group of guys, about 6 of us. Actually, Chad Qualls is in the group too, which is kind of funny. But it's a lot of tennis players and it's like 3 tennis players and 3 baseball players in that group. So yeah, he's one of the guys.
All right, so you and Roddick versus Kevin Love and Stutz on the basketball court.
Oh, on the basketball court, they have Kevin Love, so that's
right. But on the tennis court, it's doubles. You guys are going to win that. So maybe it's a push if you had cross training.
No. They would win. Roddick would just take over the whole court, and they'd make Kevin Love just go sit on the sideline. He could beat us by himself. But
there you go. All right. So the last one for you. Yesterday when Stutz was on, you know, you guys sit next to each other in the clubhouse and have a pretty good rapport. And I asked him because you have both pretty distinctive hairstyles, and he said it's his hands down. And you got on Twitter and you said no.
Well, he's just. I mean, that had to have been a joke. I feel like. I mean, my hair is the best.
You got the fro.
Yeah, the fro is the way to go. Right now it's a little untamed. It's in the morning and the humidity's
it's a little bit shorter
up.
though than it was last year, isn't it?
You know, I went before every spring training I get it cut, and then I don't cut it through the whole spring training. So if you have another meeting with me at the end, you'll see it in full force.
We'll check back with you with the bigger fro.
Perfect.
All right, fantastic. Michael Schwimer, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck to you this season. I'm John Gonzalez. That's it for Lunch Break from this week from Clearwater. Thanks so much for watching.